for with us on the
no problem. No problem. Listen, in football, so who defend it go area? It's supposed to be a collective thing. In the team, be our person defend it very well. No, it must be a collective thing, which means 2 or more players must come together to make sure say they can defend their goal area to prevent goals. But say a grade a defender be based on the individual quality. You measure that player no based on the ability to excel when it comes to 1v1 situation. Intimate might defend collectively, but say measure eliteness in terms of defending. It is that defending ability to excel when it comes to 1v1 situation. Now in 1v1 situation, listen, say attacker no ebuliwa your level no in that elite, but say also making sure so that bully the attacker now, that makes you a reliable defender at the back line. Into these are things any grade eliteness when it comes to individual defending. But listen, ever since Van Dijk about Liverpool, won't mean taking anything away from Virgil van Dijk. Listen, Obayano or defining a dear friend said dominance and presence. Say, I want to mean dominate against attackers. And I want to make sure, say, the teammates and open but really presence in defense no Van Dijk provided. Again, Van Dijk by Liverpool no, or defining compatibility. You can say compatibility, have you seen? He was paired with about 3 different centre backs, boy. Joe Gomez, Matip, and this time around Ibrahim Konate. Inti, apart from say, or provided dominance and presence, no, also defining a dear friend say compatibility for Liverpool. Apart from that, anytime we won't say Liverpool face tough opposition, no, Van Dijk take responsibilities. No, making sure say or handle the most dangerous player in attack of the opponent. No, Van Dijk is enough for Liverpool. Again, listen, about Liverpool, no, why that guy that find a hybrid centre back. So to as a stopper, so to as a libero, and now say a typical modern oriented centre back of the Liverpool phone. But listen, football will tell you say the more centre backs age, you know, they develop 2 things. Or more calmness and composure. Dear backward, the more they age, you know, listen, they become more calmer and composed in terms of handling situations. But listen, in recent times, Van Dijk posture, whenever he is facing a 1v1 situation, no, is very alarming. So checking the posture where the first thing they say, you become very vulnerable to the attacker. Again, with this situation, listen, the striker can bully you to any angle because at this point, you know, won't react safely to the ball. But all the times, Van Dijk is defending recent times, listen, he had a posture way and idea about why I really so much. And the idea about whenever he does that, listen, now it's for Liverpool big time. But him say, in the best way to defend 1v1 yes, listen, we can delay attack, no, and now say, forcing the play to the wide areas. The best way to defend 1v1 yes, say, delay attack, no, and now say, forcing play to the wide areas. But listen, some Van Dijk emo that posture where 1 ultimate delay attack, no, 2 ultimate for attack no wide areas. In the best na is for Liverpool again. There's a saying is who defend the absent. The best way to defend near say, you can control the space, and now you go for the ball winning. So one man control space, no one man win the ball now. It is a calamity in defense. But whenever Van Dijk is defending recent times, no, what you can say, he is not up to the task of giving the principles of individual defending for Liverpool. I've listened all the time, and not check against Sunderland or passive on a chair. But when it matters, say, on defending very well in terms of individual defending, or let it team down. And for me, he's been so good, so exceptional. Won't you mean taking anything away from Van Dijk? But again, in recent times, listen, the posture and positioning and reaction, especially 1v1, is something you must improve. he's not the captain of the side, and also making sure say we live by example. No, improve other guys now within the ranks. So I think say he must improve based on what he's showing, because listen, we are comparing him to the likes of Ferdinand and the likes of John Terry. But with this, I'm very, very sorry for Abrante for Van Dijk. Just away from that. What I'm saying life. Some rejection.
Yeah.
It will push you to a destiny there.
Correct.
I always say, look, never shy away from rejection. Listen, say, fine gonna say an idea on yada why you need go and come again. Rejection do a push you to your destiny. Now, Crespo, a veteran in the basketball, Vincent. And we are him to extend, say, he is now called the point god. Say, making points, party, Crespo will give it to you. And because several times, say, Crespo are roaming about 6-7 teams. He is yet to win a single championship, Anan. Now, season way, he was playing for the LA Clippers in the Western Conference. But listen, in the course of the season, and the Clippers foresee that they cannot longer continue with Abrante Fesa Crespo. In no so called. In the only listen, no. And the OKC tender, the defending champions say, they still need the veteran within their team. Now, the good thing for Crespo, say, in 2019, he was part of that is now building the foundation for the OKC tender. In 2019, roster even then time, S.J. Alexander was still a young guy. In the guy is building the foundation for OKC, no, Crespo account and a movie out and was by. Now, up back, no listen. Before the exit, the OKC never won a championship. But S.J. Alexander lead team last season to win the championship. But this time around back, in the whole entire franchise, let's say, they want to fulfill one dream for Crespo, which is defending and winning the championship. Now listen, a difficult task. But you only said the last 7 seasons, there is no single franchise or winning championship that's defended here. 2019 Toronto Raptors, 2020 it was Lakers, 21 it was Bucks, 22 it was Golden State, 23 Denver Nuggets, 24 the Boston Celtics, and last season OKC Thunder. Into winning and defending the championship is something difficult for the past 7 years. But they tell you, the reason why OKC believe say they are capable of defending the championship and honoring Crespo years everything. So what the Western Conference table now listen, they are the dominant force on the first. Listen, they've won 21 games, they've lost only 1. Now in the history of the basketball, we said since the year 1970, any team over 21-1, listen, that season will win the championship. In 1969-1970, New York Knicks call 21-1, which means they won 21 games and they lost 1. They won the championship that year. Again, who's Talkers? 93-94, they did that, they won it. 2022, listen, Golden State Warriors, call 22-0, they won it. This time around, the OKC Thunder, listen, the defending champions, they are now 21-1. It tells you say winning the championship, based on history,